What's up guys? 20 facts about Angel Villalobos. I've always wanted to make a video like this because, you guys might get to know me much better and I could possibly get to know you better in the comment section. But anyways, let's get started. So I'm actually going to be reading off of my phone because I don't want to miss anything. Anyways, let's get this show started. So my full name is Angel Villalobos Lechuga. Yeah. If you guys don't know what lechuga means, that means lettuce. So call me Mr. Lettuce Man if you want. And I think Villalobos means village of wolves, I think. I mean, a lot of people who I've talked in person quite a few people who I've met in person said something about that my last name means village of wolves. I'm like, what? Okay. So, I'm not really sure if this is correct, but village of wolves and lettuce as my last name. Yeah. The second fact would be that I was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm Mexican and I wasn't born in Mexico. I was born here in the United States and I've been here ever since. I know my brother, he was from San Jose, California. So, I wish I was born there, but I was born in the chosen place, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where this champ named McLovinsFunhouse lives today. It's not the best city, but you could go place to place. You just really gotta watch your back for what's gonna happen, since Milwaukee's like Atlanta. It's a really bad city, so just keep that in mind. Third fact is my favorite color is blue and pink. Yes, blue and pink. I say pink because I don't know, it just has a really, in my opinion, pink has a really strong tone to it. I don't really wear pink at all, but in video games or whatever, or just sometimes, if I have the choice to use pink, I'll use pink. But other than that, I usually just go with blue, like how I am right now, because blue is the best. I like it a lot. Any type of blue is fine to me. The light blue right here that's behind me, the blue that I'm wearing, I like that type of blue. It's pretty nice. The fourth fact would be that I'm Mexican. I just don't have a tan. And this is the thing about me. My Spanish, I understand it really good. So if you were to talk to me in Spanish in person, I'd probably understand 99.9% of the words you were saying, unless you were really going deep into some advanced words that nobody probably has ever heard of before. But I can understand it really good, but I just can't speak it good. And this is because when I was little, my parents still talk to me in Spanish all the time till this day, and since I was born. But I always just chose to speak English because when I was little, if you watch my older videos, I don't know, if you watch this one video, I forgot what it was called, but I pretty much said that I didn't speak Spanish at all when I was little, and I really regret that. And now, I'm myself, I speak Spanish, but barely, so kind of sucks, but I'll get there eventually. Everything takes time. But yeah, just know that when I say I'm Mexican, I'm not 1% Mexican, 99% point this and 50% this. I'm full Mexican. I love being Mexican. The women are nice, the food is nice, everything is nice. I love it. The culture, it's really unique. I love it a lot. Fifth fact would be that I've been wearing glasses for about 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. I actually love glasses. It makes me look better. I'm gonna take my glasses off for you. I look different without glasses. I'm looking at myself right now and the camera looks interesting. But this is the only thing I don't like about glasses for making videos. It all depends on the positioning of the lighting. I still don't even know how to do this, but no matter what I do, I think it's just a thing with filmmaking or whatever. Whenever you have studio lights, it's just impossible to get rid of this stuff. You'll see it right here if you look close enough. It's that black little shadow, and that's because there's a shadow. I can't really do anything about that, so it kind of sucks. I'm sure there's a way to get over it, but I've looked at so many articles and done so much research and nothing really is useful, and they all say you can't do anything. Oh, I don't know what to do, and it kind of sucks. I hope the camera picks it up, but if you guys are curious to know, I wear Robert Mitchell glasses. I don't even think it's in focus, whatever, but I wear Robert Mitchell glasses. I love that brand. I love Robert Mitchell. He is a real MVP. He is the one that's awesome. The sixth fact is me having to wear braces for 4 years. About 4 years. 4 years with braces. You know how much that hurt? It hurt a lot. Man, I really wish I brought that paper. I'm gonna make a video on this one of these days. It's pretty much the picture of me before I got my braces. Whoo, it was really bad. My teeth are like perfect now, so I'm really thankful for that. It took time, it really sucked, but I mean, I got through it and my teeth are really straight. The 7th fact is that I have an older sibling, or older brothers I should say. He's 21 years old and I'm 15, so I mean, we get along. He's cool. I love him to death. The 7th fact would be that I take a shower like every other day. And I say every other day because, I mean, taking a shower every day is just not really worth it. And I think it's bad for you. But if I'm really sweating one day, then of course I'm going to take a shower. If it's raining, if it's pouring on me, of course I'm going to take a shower. Whether it's taking a shower for 3 consecutive days, I'll still do it. Other than that, I usually just take a shower every other day. It really just saves time and money and resources. The 9th fact would be that I'm a really big eater. And I just love to eat a lot. If you know me, you know I eat a lot. And I just enjoy eating. And you guys might be like, oh yeah, I love eating too. But this is the thing. When I eat, like, it really relieves my depression. I don't have depression or anything, but if I'm sad, if I'm having a bad day, I always gotta eat something. I just love the satisfaction of eating. And it's pretty much my way of just being happy. Even if it's something that's not healthy, I'll still be happy to eat it if it's good. I just really need to eat something and I'll be happy with that. 10th fact would be that I use chapstick every day. Burt's Bees for the win. I used to use Blistex. I still have 1 stick of that. But I like Burt's Bees because it's just nice. But this is the thing with chapstick. I use it, but I don't really ever see a difference. So I think I'm just using it because it's chapstick. Other than that, I never ever see a difference. It has gotten to the point where I just think that chapstick is making everything worse and not even doing anything for me. So I'm probably not going to get any more chapstick. I mean, of course, I'll have like always a Burt's Bees with me. I'm just starting to think that, you know, chapstick doesn't even do anything. 11th fact would be that I'm a tech enthusiast and this camera lens is really bad at focusing. As you can tell, you could probably see it and hear it actually focusing every couple of seconds. This is because my lens is not an STM. But anyways, let's get off of that topic. So I'm just a geek with all the electronics. I mean, I went to Best Buy the other day, and you know, I walked through like an aisle or two, and I just fell in love with the whole store. It's just so much technology. I mean, I can't resist it. It's just awesome. A lot of you guys will be like, oh my goodness, this guy is a nerd. He must be playing World of Warcraft, or, you know, sitting on his computer doing this and that all day. And it's not really like that. If you're a tech enthusiast, you know, technology is just more than the computer. It's the way of life. I mean, this is technology and this is a microphone. My phone is technology. My camera's technology. Everything nowadays is technology, and it gets better and better every day, which is what I like. And the thing I like about being a tech enthusiast is that if you need to download music, then you could download it. If you need to do something, you know how to work all that stuff. On my computer, I work everything, and it's really easy to just work around the files and work around the whole computer overall, you know, inside and outside. But I really just want to remind you guys that technology is more than technology. And I don't want to be Ty Lopez saying knowledge, but I mean, the knowledge of technology, it just never goes out of your brain. I mean, you could learn something in algebra class and it'll just go out of your brain straight like that. But with technology, you'll always like memorize it, and it's just always gonna stay in your brain. Like, you never really forget how to use a microphone. You never really forget how to use a camera. Sure, you know, if you don't touch one in a while, you're not gonna be the best at it. The 12th fact is I'm a perfectionist. I just need everything to be perfect. I need it to be nice and neat. I need to be organized. I need to be all this. Like, I can't really have something to be bad. Like, if my camera lens or LCD screen or whatever has a smudge on it, I'm gonna take it off. 13th fact would be that I'm not a procrastinator. And yeah, all the cool high school kids use the word procrastination. I really hate people who use that word. Once you get into high school, you're gonna be like, oh, so annoying. I don't like to use that word at all, so I'm not even gonna mention it at all. But that thing is just not my thing. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna finish it. Obviously with the studio build right now, if you follow me on my YouTube, you know that I'm working on my studio build. You can't really finish that all in one day, so it takes time. I'm a go-getter, so I can't really put things off aside. 14th fact would be that I'm a water over soda guy, so it's really tempting to be at a party. I mean, sometimes obviously there's gonna be like 15 bottles of Coke, Pepsi, Sierra Mist, all that. I'm probably gonna be really tempted to drink some soda, and most of the time I will. 90% of the time I'll just drink water. Usually at home all the time I would just drink water no matter what. It's just my thing. I don't really like soda as much as I used to like it when I was a kid. I'd rather just prefer to drink water because healthier, it's better for you, your body requires it. There's really no disadvantage to drinking water. The next fact is that I'm a big online shopper. Everything online is just cheaper. But if you do get the chance to shop online, I really do recommend you shop online. It's awesome. For the majority of the part, the only places I get my stuff online is on Amazon or eBay. This next fact is pretty interesting. Some history for you guys. Before I used to make YouTube videos, I made videos for Facebook. This was way back in the day. I remember my first video was taken on my mom's laptop webcam laptop, however you should say it. This was back in like 2010. I'm going a little bit deep into this fact. Back in 2006, somewhere around there, my dad's phone contract expired, and you know, this was the era where flip phones were, you know, the best thing ever. You know, he gave me his flip phone. I remember it was a red Samsung something. It had a camera and everything, and I just used the heck out of that thing. And I remember me just using that phone for pictures and videos, and I would always take little video clips of TV shows. After that, I started making videos for Facebook, which was in 2010, through my dad's iPhone 3G and my mom's laptop camera. I mostly did it through my dad's phone. Then one day we were at a party. He let me use his phone. I was the only person at the party who had a touchscreen phone. The rest of the people, they had like Blackberries. It was so much different back then. I was making videos and, you know, taking pictures. It was a little hands-on experience for me. Then I made videos for Facebook, and that took a while. It took forever for those videos to upload. Thank goodness those videos weren't a gigabyte each. Then like after a year or two making videos for Facebook, my friend Julian, I'm gonna remember this, his name's Julian Mora. One day at recess, we were playing soccer, and then he came up to me one day and he's like, Angel, your videos are blah 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 blah, you should make a YouTube channel. I'm like, I would, but Facebook is my YouTube, and you know, I don't want to start all over. There was many more other people who kind of said something like that about, you should make a YouTube channel, but I just never did until a year later, which is, you know, me now. And also a special shout out to Jonathan Rios. He's the one that got me started on my channel. Gotta give some love for him, you know. Next fact would be that I'm not a big fan of Bluetooth technology because it's just not great. A lot of people think that Bluetooth technology is good. A lot of people are gonna think, oh my gee, these headphones from Apple 7 is gonna be awesome. They're Bluetooth, bro. These beats are awesome, bro. They're Bluetooth. Bluetooth is the worst technology out there. Sure, it's really convenient. I'm not gonna lie, I had a Bluetooth mic for my PS3 a while back. I'm just not a big fan of Bluetooth. I'd rather just have a direct signal that delivers better, higher quality, and that doesn't require battery. Simple as that. If you think Bluetooth technology is great, then something's really wrong with you. Yes, it's great, but nothing ever beats the direct signal. Just remember that. Please remember that. You're talking to a technology expert. Please remember that. And also, just a little random thing. If you say beats are good, I have no respect for you. If somebody bought you those beats, sure, that's acceptable. But if you think those beats are better than just any other headphones in general, then you really need to do your research, please. You're talking to a technology enthusiast. I didn't really realize this. My next fact is I hate anything Beats related. And please, if you think Beats are good, the Beats pill, the Beats headphones, the Beats anything, just please do your research and look again. You're really wasting your money just for the brand and the packaging. Sure, Beats are decent. I've tried just pretty much all the pairs there is, but they're just not great. They're not the best bang for your buck. You could get way better with that money. Next fact is that I'm a bass head, which is what Beats lack. They lack bass. It's really muddy on the Beats. Really very muddy. On a lot of other headphones, I mean, they're gonna be muddy too. The bass is not the greatest. That's why you're probably gonna need some dedicated headphones, which I have, which is Audio-Technica ATH M50Xs. They're not the most best, but I'm just gonna say this, they're better than Beats. I've always just been a bass head in general. It's just nice. A lot of people who don't really have any knowledge in subwoofers are gonna be like, man, you guys are crazy, you guys are drug dealers or something. But you know, experience it for yourself. It feels really nice. I went to Midwest for a big event. It's called Automotion. Man, these guys, like, that was the first time I ever experienced like some crazy subs. I mean, we're talking about 612s, 415s. It's just, oh my goodness, that's the best experience of my life. Okay, maybe not in my life, but I mean, it's just a really nice experience. Last thing I want to say about bass is just, it's cool. Bass is nice, bass is cool. My mom really hates bass, so if you're one of those people, then you know, you're probably not ever gonna be a big bass head at all. I'm just a really big bass head. Me and my brother and my dad, we just love bass. I didn't really have the last fact figured out, since the last one is actually a repeat of one of the previous ones I just said. Let's just say that my camera quality is not going to be great. That's not really going to be a forever thing, but it's going to be for a while. And that's because my lens, the glass is really bad. The kit lens is never really a good lens. And considering that I don't have the STM version, it makes it much worse for me, since autofocusing, you're going to be able to hear it. And you know, every 2 seconds you're going to hear or you're going to see the screen go blurry for like 1 second, and then you're going to see it refocus. It's going to be all jittery. I know you guys are going to notice that if you watch my videos. Sorry about that. The main fact is that I'm just really trying my best to get all the lighting right. Using a camera is extremely easy, but buying the lenses and all that is another thing. The lenses are really expensive. My next lens that I plan to get is the Canon 50mm 1.8 STM. I've always wanted this lens, and I'm going to get it at the end of this month. And also with my mic is pretty good. The sound of it is nice. I try to keep it low for this video, but it didn't really work out well. You're probably just gonna see that and that like every couple of seconds. I plan on just using like a table or a little tripod for this mic one day. I don't really want to get a shotgun mic because I'm gonna be having my camera far away when I use that 50mm lens. So I mean, it's not really too practical to use a shotgun mic, so it's better to have one of these bad boys. Maybe I'll get a lav mic in the future, but I don't really want to buy things all at once. I just want to stick with what I have. You know, I feel like a television news reporter. But yeah, that's pretty much the last fact. I'm trying to get everything perfect on camera. Like I said, I'm a perfectionist. But anyways, that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Something different, something new. 20 facts about me. I hope you learned something new about me. And I hope I learned something new about you in the comment section, which I know nobody's gonna comment, but whatever, it is what it is. I'll see you guys in the next video. I salute y'all with awesomeness.